Hi everyone, this is Scott Miller with River City Mortgage and Financial. Welcome to this week's Market Minute. I'm going to try to deviate just a little bit because truthfully talking about interest rates and everything else that is going on, especially when rates are improving, it's a little bit boring. And it's hard to, it's not only difficult to watch, it's very difficult to do and just talk about interest rates each and every week. They are going low, however. I do want to give you some economic data real quick here. We had inflation is very low. Or growing at a lot lower rate than everyone anticipated, which is great, and therefore you'll see that the Fed is putting pressure to start lending to smaller businesses. In fact, Ben Bernanke, the Fed chairman, did say that increasing credit to small business is crucial to an economic recovery. So hopefully we're going to start seeing that. I don't know, just because he says that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. And rates are extremely low. Included on this link, so depends on how you were forwarded this, and I'm going to try to put this, I put this video on YouTube, and then I link it to my Facebook and Twitter account, and I will go to those same places and try to put this link. Right now, FHA, so if you're a consumer, which means obviously a buyer and or seller, and obviously a realtor or financial planner, whatever market you're in, spread this out to as many people as possible. There's about a 30-day window we have right now to voice our concerns or our opinions to HUD. HUD is considering changing the maximum seller contribution currently from 6% down to 3%. It's anywhere from, depending on the loan size, a loan amount, but it's anywhere between 3 or purchase prices between 3 and 5% to cover all the closing costs. So typical buyer will come in and buy a house and ask the seller to pay closing costs anywhere from up to 6%. Well, they're going to reduce that to 3%, is what they're proposing. If they reduce that, that's going to increase the amount of money needed from a home buyer. So if you're a buyer, you're going to need more money. If you're a seller, it's going to mean fewer buyers can buy your house. So there's a link. If you receive this via email, there's a link on my email that says Talk to HUD. Go on there, click on the button that says Contact Us, and voice your concerns and let them know that you either agree or disagree with that change. There's also some changes they're talking about for increasing down payments on low credit scores, which is kind of just a moot point anyway, because we can't even finance those loans that are at the 580 credit score. However, we need your help. This affects everybody, and so hopefully you'll do that and pass this along to other people. If you do have questions about refinancing or buying a new house, we would love to be your source. So please contact me either directly at 763-509-7400 or send me an email. My address is S as in Scott, S Miller at rcmortgage.com. Thanks very much and make it a great week.